Et quand vous arrêtez de pour un de live sur Starfield, générique.
Oui, moi aussi j'avais quelque chose sur ma route.
Non, Starfield est déjà dessus. Ah non. Bon, ça sera un petit stream. Hein. Onium. Bon.
I'm interested in some of your mining gear, but I'm gonna need a discount.
I'm sorry, my friend, but prices are set in stone. I'm afraid I cannot provide any discounts.
Oh, come on, man. Where am I supposed to go mining on Volii Alpha? It's nothing but ocean. Look, I'll pay 50%, but no more. You should be happy, you know? I don't exactly see any customers clamoring at your doors.
No, I cannot do that. You have to pay what everyone else pays.
Have it your way. You good?
Ah, moi oui, apparemment toi non. On avait déjà vu. Il n'y a pas de... Non. Pas raté grand chose, on était avant. Spiritueux le grand.
How many poor souls who couldn't make it in New Atlantis ended up working at the fisheries in Neon?
Miserable hermit on Keela. Take it easy.
You think he finally regrets
customer,
disappearing after all those
feel
years?
free to spend your credits. Or get
I think
the
he finally
hell
ran out of credits.
Yeah? You need something? If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night. No mystery, the name says it all. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take care of, so if you don't mind hurrying this along, that'd be great. As soon as word gets out, blend is back in stock. It's going to be a stampede. Whatever. just hand it over. I'll look at it on my own time. Probably because you can't buy it anywhere else except at my shop. And I mean anywhere. As in the entire settled systems. It's got a special blend of secret ingredients that you can only find.
Ouais, donc en fait, il faut de la drogue dedans. Ouais.
And I'd love to be administrator of the city, but that job's taken. So I guess we're both shit out of luck. Let's get one thing straight. The recipe for blend dies with me. And there's nothing anyone can do or say that will make me change my mind. If that's a letdown for you, then all I can say is, you better get used to disappointment. No, are you crazy? I've got a captive audience here. Business is booming. Blend is part of the neon charm. It's iconic. Not to mention that Blend's mix of special ingredients can only be found here. What are you, the nosy type? Why do you care? But if you must know, business is good. It's always good. Blend is a local phenomenon. It gets people in the door. So are you going to buy any, or are you just gonna talk my ear off?
Un petit trou de balle, lui. Hein.
Got plenty of ice-cold drinks in stock. All day, all night.
I hope he doesn't expect things to just go back to the way.
Bon. On va voir ça plus tard, on avait une mission.
Find better weapons than Neon than the ones I'm selling here. Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand. I can't say I'm surprised. You have the look of someone with a steady hand and a good eye. If you've never tried an Arboron firearm, I highly recommend them. They fire more smoothly than Laredo weapons, and they're not as bulky as Combatex models. You can't go wrong. What brings you to Ryujin Tower today? Oh, good luck. Hopefully they'll hire you, and we can stop listening to this non-stop audio ad. Well, I'd better be. I'm a Freestar Navy vet. Firearm expertise comes with the territory. I saw more than my share of action with a gun in my hand. Those days are behind me, though. Now I prefer to stay behind the counter and let other people do the gunslinging. Don't be so surprised. Ryujin Tower's got a little of everything. Besides, here at Arboron, our goal is to provide safety and protection for our customers. That's why we're the only brand to carry our very own non-lethal weapons. The Nova line. Of course, the Nova series uses an electrically charged ammunition that can effectively stun a humanoid target. It's not so useful when it comes to critters, but if you need to buy some time or get someone off your back, they'll do the trick. Absolutely. We're open for business.
Mhm. Ouais, pas forcément intéressant.
Stay safe out there.
Always.
Quick piece of advice. We hear the name Benjamin Bayou, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
Prendevo la Lane.
You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. And hopefully I have some answers. Between you and me, I think Imogene is about done with the whole process. You won't believe the people we've been getting. I heard the hiring algorithm Yuko made approved all applicants. And of course Yuko bailed when interview time hit. It's technically her job. And Imogene is furious. Imogene Salzo is my idol. She's ruthless, but still knows how to behave around everyday people, if you know what I mean. She's probably next in line to take over for Ularu Chen, head of operations here, which would be a godsend considering Chen has no filter and loves to speak her mind. No one loves brutal honesty that much. Oh wow, you're serious? Well, Ryujin is the tech industry leader in the settled systems, mostly known for neuroamps which exploded on the scene about 15 years ago. Other than that, our products include operating systems, security, various quality of life improvements for the home. We're like a full package. If you really want more info, I'd recommend reading up at one of the kiosks. They've got this company's entire history listed. At least the history they want you to know. Good. Best not keep Imogene waiting too long. And the offer still stands if you need someone to show you the way. Of course, follow me. This current floor we're on is the main operations level. It's where the grunt work happens for this department. Research, data entry, more busy work than you can stand.
I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
Can I help you?
And here we are. Good luck in there. I'll probably see you on your way out.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one.
Mais absolument pas,
Have a
en tout cas, la
seat.
fille.
And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
When they ask for your greatest strength, tell them you lack empathy for your clients. That will make you a front runner for a megacorp.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here
Ouais,
at
t'as pas l'air d'avoir réussi à ouvrir
Industries.
les yeux correctement.
I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? It's good to see you're familiar with and appreciate our work here. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? Including this job? The art of the deal can go a long way here. If what you say is true, you'll have department heads fighting over you in no time. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here.
Je fais tellement d'entretiens d'embauche ces derniers temps là que.
My last question. If you worked here for 5
Allez,
years,
la
what
question
role
à la
would you
con de
see
tous les
yourself in?
entretiens.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place for that. Considering your education, I'm sure you could reasonably find a place in that department. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. Especially considering this criminal record of yours. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Okay.
This intel could blow a whole operation out of the water.
Just waiting. I hope I can wrap up this next assignment quick. The Razor Ball tournament starts tonight.
Make it quick. I have a deadline. You're interrupting me. Is this time accounted for? I doubt that. I check my schedule regularly. If time is money, then suffice to say Ms. Serrano would... Ms. Yuko Serrano? Senior Operations Specialist?
Let's talk somewhere more private.
You may have a point. And since you clearly have bandwidth to spare, maybe you can help me clean up a, minor indiscretion. Good. Let me give you some background. Recently, I've been assisting the impoverished in both Ebbside and the Underbelly. I pay for the occasional meal, clinic visit, or comfort. But I may have lost a slate in the process. I need you to locate and retrieve it for me. Then we have an agreement. Good. Go to the Underbelly and talk to the panhandler, Huang. Discarded items are her specialty, so she may have come across the slate herself. If you can manage to find it, bring it back to me, and I will pay you for the time. Perhaps I can best explain with an analogy. There is an aquatic species on Volai Epsilon, which, by cruel irony or test of metal, hatches on dry land. Only 1 in 10,000 make it to adulthood. Most are eaten. Some simply die in the crawl to the ocean. Meanwhile, there is a similar species that is born in the water itself. They never make this journey and thus never know its hardship. Which begs the question, is that fair? In the natural world, I'd agree, but here, we can make a change. I know what you're thinking, and I am not what you'd call a bleeding heart. Moreover, I find the Underbelly filthy and unsanitary. But I also believe in equity. I am well aware that my life came with a head start, so I try my best to balance the equation and bring the hatchlings to the water. The conditions are character building. On that, I will concede. But as much as I dislike the Underbelly, I will say this. It is a welcome change of pace. When you spend all day keeping secrets, a burden is placed on one's conscience. The time I spend volunteering sheds some of that weight. I'm not at liberty to say. I will remind you of another common phrase. Loose lips sink ships. So, be cautious around the office and discuss intel at your peril.
Ok, il fait des rimes lui maintenant.
We're each assigned shifts to assist operatives, ensuring coverage at all hours. Personally, I like to keep my circadian rhythms intact. Early to rise, early to bed, as nature intended. Contractually, yes, but I'd rather avoid the embarrassment. Normally, I do a good job of setting boundaries between work and life. This incident is... an exception.
Oh yeah.
Until next time.
Till we meet again.
I better do this right. I don't want Yuko breathing down my neck about it.
Don't cause any trouble.
Sinon quoi? Mais attends. De toute façon, c'est repassé devant. Oups là. Ça c'est garbage can.
It's about that.
I'm a little busy right now.
Imogen and Yuko run intense.
I got the memo from Imogene to add you to the system. You must have really... Oh yes, get used to seeing this handsome face every day. Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to the dysfunctional family.
Ouais. Voilà. Autant j'aime bien explorer généralement dans les jeux, autant dans celui-là j'ai pas du tout, j'ai vraiment la flemme. Tout de la god.
Madame Sauvage always gives me helpful advice. Her drinks aren't too bad either. Hey, if you hear about any entry-level job openings, let me know.
Carolina.
I've been trying to find an office job, but all of them require like 5 years of experience. To be honest, I don't really know what I want. I just know that if I don't find something soon, my parents won't just disown me. They'll have me stripped for parts. Kelt Corp and Stroud, but I haven't heard back, and that's threatening to cut off the cred spigot. That's exactly why I haven't applied there. Way too much competition.
Ah oui, ok.
Well, I went to school for business, but it's not like I remember any of it. In my last interview, the recruiter asked me what I thought about Keynesian economics. I asked her, which planet is Kenzie on again? And she just looked at me and cringed. I don't blame her.
D'accord.
Let me know if you hear of any openings.
Département de Ryujin.
Yeah, I didn't get her either. Not at first.
Frank Rennick is the proprietor of Neon Tactical. My primary function is security and protection.
D'accord.
I'm sorry, your inquiry is invalid. Neon Tactical deals in weapons and armor for use in combat, for paint and home decor. Please visit the appropriate vendor. Goodbye.
If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them. Oh, I don't know. Stuff things in your pocket and run. Rob me at gunpoint. Shoot me in the head. I've survived on Neon far too long to take any chances. Good. Then just buy what you want and get out of here. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department. See that giant Model A right over there? Yeah, that Styx. And if I were you, I wouldn't get on his bad side. He has a very short temper. Hey, he can handle millions of calculations per second. A few complaints would be child's play for him. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal. I don't need any handouts. I'll pass. You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you. Huh. I'm glad you see Styx as more than just a possession. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the Styx. Not something I'm interested in. Warlord's one of the Disciples, one of Neon's street gangs that claims it owns Ebside. A few years back, the gang tried to break in here and rob my place, but Styx put one of them down and sent another to Reliant on a stretcher. He and his buddies have been harassing me ever since, mostly by scaring away my customers and stealing my deliveries. Warlord still swears he'll get even with me, and he came pretty damn close when he somehow managed to disable Styx and sprayed him with paint. It feels like it's only a matter of time before he gets past Styx, and I'm done for. I knew a guy a few years ago who ran up a hell of a tab with me. I'm talking thousands of credits, but at least he'd make regular payments. One day the payment stopped, so I tracked him down. Found out he got mixed up with an Aurora dealer and fell from the upper platform. Since I had a legit claim, the city awarded me his property, which amounted to the contents of a storage container. Guess what I found inside? Took me a few months to scrounge up the parts, but I'd say I did a pretty decent job getting Styx up and running. It's no big secret. I lost it fighting on the Freestar side during the Colony War. I was a ground pounder, slogged it out in the trenches with the troops. It did pretty well, too, until an EM weapon took out our transport. They pulled me out of the wreckage, but the damage was done. Honestly, I consider myself lucky. Most of the other soldiers died in the crash. I know you'll be surprised, but thanks to my sparkling personality, I don't exactly have the easiest time making friends. That means I spend a lot of time talking to Styx, and Model A robots, they're not really programmed for casual conversation. The net result is I end up talking to a machine and looking like I'm out of my mind. Hell, maybe I am.
I talked to my insurance and they said they don't cover that kind of damage. Is that true?
If you've got the credits.
Le boom boom. Petit combat très sympa, j'aime bien.
Sometimes Styx, I wonder how things.
I need to talk to a lawyer.
Ouais, on est bien d'accord que c'était ça. Café. On profite pour explorer. Hein.
Something? Yeah? Buying, selling, or moving? Yeah? Well, then let me spell it out for you. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price. So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on. Getting caught? By who? Neon Security doesn't give a crap, and the Freestar Rangers here are a joke. Look, let's stop playing games. We both know what I'm talking about. Now, what'll it be? Not interested. Not interested. Yeah. You'll find them in bars. Well, first of all, and even if one of them got, I don't know, one way, then here at the...
Ils ont tous des armes en fait hein, dans le jeu.
Alright, buzz off. Busy.
Step through the door of Seaghart's Outfitters and you'll enter a world of the best. We are the Emporium, and here you receive the best coffee.
Speak with me only if you have what it takes to do the work.
Enjoy a cup, right now.
That's why I like your house. Nothing obstructing the view. Be late.
Hi, hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you? Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite. Certainly, please.
Ah, enfin. C'est donc j'en récupère un.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead. Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
No one's been sent to terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down? Before someone accidentally gets hurt.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. You can't be that good. Not yet. Sounds like you might be scared. I hear you. I'm still willing to talk. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition. Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean. He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it coming. Ryujin has connections everywhere. Even Benjamin Bayou. You know, the very man that runs Neon. They're practically untouchable around here. Just getting in with them, you're setting yourself up for life. Well, provided you don't get fired first, of course. Are you serious? That's the most excitement I've had in months. I feel like I should be thanking you. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Okay.
Catherine Luzion keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder.
We should stick to the main plaza. Unless you like getting soaked by the rain.
I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New
Keep it
Atlantis?
moving. That's right. Every damn crate.
All right, let's cut the crap. This.
Quit staring.
I can't believe I'm going to be out thousands of credits. This could ruin me.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
Your banking your own way, on your own time. Galbank, where your credits work for you. Welcome to
Ils ont mis une banque.
System's premier financial institution. Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines? Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems, so you can do your banking your own way, on your own time. Galbank, where your credits work for you.
Que tu peux voler, ok.
Anywhere in the galaxy.
Not on my face. You want a gawk at something?
En tout cas, on peut pas dire, hein, le jeu est quand même assez vivant, mais les gens stackent de ouf en fait. Y a pas de gens bourrés qui se promènent, enfin, c'est tout des sticks très robotiques. On est vraiment le stagiaire en fait pour Ryujin.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer, and the one I was hoping for since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Talking through it was the right way to handle the situation. I'm proud of you.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge.
Ouais.
In In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought.
Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Messieurs, bonjour. Mesdames aussi.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often. We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record.
Bah disons que si je fais une faute et que tu me te déduis de ma paye, je te mets une balle, quoi.
I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Bonjour, Geneviève.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be great.
Je vais m'asseoir à cette table, je vais poser le flingue dessus. Sur la table.
Coffee, finally.
Oh putain.
Well, let's have a look at you. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Good. Then we should get along just fine.
Je veux lui parler, mais je ne veux pas.
So, fetching coffee one minute and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Sometimes it takes drastic measures to ensure we can deliver the best products possible. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Nope.
I hate being stuck in the office.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started.
We've reason to believe that our friends at KeltCorp were trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them.
We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at KeltCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Et des aligneurs en plus. Oh. Ouais, pour l'instant je peux pas faire grand chose de plus. Un petit certificat pistolet laser, ça serait bien. Elle mettra les utiliser. D'ailleurs. De la censure. Pose la question, est-ce que de la même manière?
How's it going?
Ouais. J'ai eu un chouïa peur de ce qu'il vient de faire.
Need some?
Non, je veux juste vérifier si on pouvait déplacer les objets. Ça va être non. Là, on va un peu suivre des missions. Les réunions en plus sont sympathiques, j'ai l'impression.
This is the last run to Neon I'm ever going.
Private sector. That's where the real money's at.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is it real? Hell if I know. They think it is. And that makes them dangerous.
Okay.
Hi there. Welcome. Enjoy your visit to the trade tower.
I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Horns? Yeah, I got corns.
Tellement de choses. Salut Toin. Projet impressionnant ce que je vois. Pas non plus le pire du pire, mais on va dire que c'est compliqué de rentrer. En fait, il n'y a pas de vie dans le jeu, c'est... Je suis détecté. Je suis détecté. Alors. peut être ça. Alors, t'as mangé quoi de bon pour ton anniversaire? Déjà, lui, c'est pas possible. C'est forcément de l'autre côté. Lui, c'est forcément ça. Ça peut pas être autrement. Donc, lui, il est forcément de l'autre côté. Ok. Ce qui veut dire que lui aussi, en fait. Et ça voudrait dire que celui-là, c'est quelque chose de comme ça. Tac. Tac, tac. Oh, c'est bien quand même. C'est bon ça. Du coup, il y a tes parents qui étaient là. Eh ouais, yes we discret. Travail, pour l'instant, le début de cette mission, ou du moins de cette série à mon avis de mission, est intéressant parce que je travaille du coup pour une organisation qui n'a pas l'air très honnête. Et ouais, en ayant géré de manière en persuadant des trucs, enfin un mec, ils m'ont du coup promu, donc je suis un peu curieux de voir cette planète. J'y suis allé, mais je sais plus pourquoi d'ailleurs j'y suis allé. Fallait que non, c'est pas celle-là où il fallait que je livre un truc. Bref, je sais plus pourquoi j'y suis allé. Et une planète très corrompue, très cyberpunk. Mais par contre, c'est qu'il y a plus de. Il y a plus de lag. Ça, c'est cool. Exactement, Toy.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op work. Beginnings and ends.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report? If you think you have any power of negotiating your pay, think again. Besides, payment is based off performance, so let's hear it. How'd that first job go? Not a single setback. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. And I hope it stays that way. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Oh, the best part is we don't even have to fabricate this information. We're just exposing what Laredo would rather keep hidden. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Yes, sir. Comme ça je peux changer rapidement d'arme.
Supply chain disruption.
Est-ce qu'il faut que je sois off-world pour celui-là? It doesn't seem as like. Tellement de quêtes. Ça c'est les quêtes déjà faites. Bah si, je suis comme off-world. Faut que j'aille jusqu'à Aquila City. Good job.
Deck.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Do it if you want, I don't give a shit.
Alright, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Let's open the map. Eh ben, là on est encore dans du Fallout. J'ai un petit peu de voir le ciel quand même.
Sorry, spaceport's always a
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
Planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust and maybe we will.
Like who?
Security around here, the Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
Please, stay calm and let our security forces do their work.
You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back. And what the hell do you know about it? But all right, if you think... Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob them. They took everyone inside hostage, and they're using the intercom to... They won't talk to me. Say they don't... In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalled. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask... Also, they're... Find out what they want.
I sincerely hope you know what you're doing.
Eh oui, moi le charisme ça me connaît.
I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Seems we got a little excitement on
Try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? We've been in worse scrapes than this. We can handle being stuck in a bank. Yeah, I'm already sick to death of this place. I see what you mean. Yeah? Well, maybe that's nothing you say is gonna...
On va recharger, je sais pas pourquoi ça a fonctionné comme ça, mais... Je pensais que le truc auto fonctionnerait mieux que ça.
You in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator. Don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up... Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger. I don't know you, so why... You're not wrong. We're crawling up the walls in here. I ain't buying it. I'm so damn tired of this place. You have no idea. Well, I guess you have a point. I'm so ready to get out of here. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no! Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean?
Corps.
Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives. Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. If the hostages die, it'll be the Marshal's fault. Nah, it's too late to back out now. You go tell the Marshal to get that shit.
Putain de merde, je m'en fous, on va y arriver, on va les persuader.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
On va se rapprocher là, comme ça ira plus vite aussi. Allez, hop.
The negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk? Sounds like you don't really. So tell me, stranger. I don't know you. When this is over, I'm never see. I guess that's true. I won't lie, I hate being stuck. Oh, shit. Okay, I can see you're not just the Martian, so let's talk. We won't engage. We'll drop the hostages. After that, we'll radio, but if anybody follows us, we'll... Oh, hell, the freak. So let's just... What do you mean? You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages. It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. I don't think any of us is ready to die here. Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah, I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
Well done back there. As representatives of Constellation, avoiding conflict is what we should always be striving to achieve.
Ça me dérange quand même de sortir mon flingue. Hein.
Those guys are scared. I can tell.
Un petit côté Clint Eastwood.
What's the word? Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off? Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles
Ah, ça m'intéresse aussi.
Well done indeed.
Joe's pay is great, but he works so much.
Are you all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need a minute.
We'll take it from here. Nice job.
I've had quite enough excitement for now.
So damn tired.
Just want to get out of here. Hate this place. Should have been long gone by now.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
C'est bien passé. Pour eux, pour nous. That's a good thing. Je croyais que c'était des cages de transport de chats. Et attends, ils emmènent leurs chats partout en fait. Tout le monde a un chat.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
UC can't be that bad, can it?
May want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of...
Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put the
Miss
prototypes
Lance is
through
the
their
one you want to
paces.
speak to.
It stays.
I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of... Indeed. As a matter of fact, I designed and manufactured When a CEO distances herself from the here I get to see what matters. Plus, let's get you set up.
C'est vrai que ce pistolet est très très sympathique. Putain de dégâts. Hein. Là aussi c'est un pistolet pas mal.
But you know stretch trash will come back.
Mais j'ai des munitions de 7,5 mm? Pas du tout. Calibre 27 journée ou pas? Ils font du calibre 27 hein.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss.
Je m'étonne qu'on peut aussi facilement se balader quand même. Hein. Les toilettes. La toilette c'est important.
I don't think we typically allow customers up here.
How you do? Donc. Oh putain, j'espère. Impression.
I see you've done that before.
Donc, ne pas faire de bêtises. Et toi, de manière ou d'une autre, tu peux pas être là. Forcément de l'autre côté. Ce qui veut dire que les dos en bas sont obligatoires. Bon, là. Donc. La solution est simple. Tac. Tac. Tac.
looking to browse, you're in the wrong spot.
Parfait. Et on peut retourner et le boss.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
Off.
Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. We expect our employees to self-manage when it comes to breaks. I recommend taking a moment whenever you feel that stress may be getting the better of you. Just be mindful of your time. This job requires a clear head. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find a security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Mhm. Je peux espérer que j'aurai bientôt mon propre bureau. Hein. Bon, on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Je vous dis à demain, mais je ne sais pas. Bye bye.